Cars, the main source of human transportation. Over 1.2 billion cars are driven each day, and Americans alone drive over 41 billion miles every single year. And you may be wondering, wow, only if I had a rate of change to calculate the miles per gallon of American gas usage every year? But we won't tell you that, because that'd take too long to find out by ourselves. Anyhow, we can still find a car and its miles per gallon by finding a rate of change. But first, we will compare two cars and their prices. Our first car being a 2018 Rolls-Royce Wraith, with the price being estimated at around $462,200. And our second car being a 2018 Honda Accord, with the price estimated at around only $24,000. Which car do you think has more city miles per gallon? Well, surprisingly, it's actually the Honda Accord. The 2018 Rolls-Royce Wraith only has a city miles per gallon of around 12. Meanwhile, the 2018 Honda Accord has a city miles per gallon of 30. So we will use the Honda Accord for our car to find a rate of change. We're going to use the city miles per gallon again because, well, it's easier. First, we will start with the graph. You may notice first that the second, third, and fourth quadrants are cut out. This is because negative numbers are totally unnecessary, because we only have positive numbers in our graph. Second of all, there's a straight line going from the first point to the last, going from 30 over 1 to 180 over 6, that being 30 miles per 1 gallon. Secondly, we'll be looking at the table. The table, which just basically displays the data of the graph and the formula over here, which we will get to in a bit, showing the constant rate of change of y, 30 miles, and x, 1 gallon, which goes all the way up to 180 miles per 6 gallons. And this is the data that we are using for our Honda Accord, because a Honda Accord, a 2018 Honda Accord to be exact, has 30 miles per 1 gallon in the city route. Highway would probably be higher because you travel faster on highways. And we will now get to the formula.
Hello, this is Eli, and this is the rate of change formula. Now first, these 2 points right here came from the table, which came from the graph. You see, this one came from here, and this one came from here. Underneath the points, there are these letters, you see. You already know that x equals gallons, and y equals miles. So that means that the same letters stay on the same side of the line here, y on the top and x on the bottom. The letters represent each number, and you have to subtract each letter by the other letter to get the result. It doesn't matter which way you do it, as long as the x from one point is underneath the y of its point. We then simplify this, which is the result from this equation right here, to get this, which equals 30 miles per gallon.
We will now begin our small group discussion. First, we will tell you guys 3 car models, and then we will ask you to guess which car do you think has the most miles per gallon, well, city-wise. And then, after you guys have answered that and we correctly given you the correct car with the most miles per gallon in the city, we will give you a rate of change and write down data for that exact car. Firstly, we will be comparing 3 Chevrolet model cars. The first car being a 2018 Chevrolet Corvette, second car being a 2018 Chevrolet Volt, and the third car being a 2019 Chevrolet Traverse. Look up on your Chromebooks or basically any mobile thing you have if Mr. Dollar to use your phones, I guess. And if you answer correctly, I guess you'll have the pride of being able to type on an internet browser the fastest. So yes, the 2018 Chevrolet Volt at 21 city miles per gallon has the most miles per gallon of these 3 Chevrolet models. The second being the 2019 Chevrolet Traverse with 20 city miles per gallon, and the least being the 2019 Chevrolet Corvette at surprisingly 16 miles per gallon. We will now give you a rate of change and data for the 2018 Chevrolet Volt on the whiteboard.